Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Nightfire. We are in the 5th mission, and in this one I'm really going to try to find all the Bond moments, Bond moves myself, although I do have to say some of them are super obscure, so maybe in the end I do have to resort to some guides, but I'm really going to put some effort in there and try to find them myself. I only will look on the guide how many there are, because the game doesn't tell you that in the ranking screen. It only says how much the target is, but that is not how many there are max in the level, and I want to have them all. So we go to... this is mission 6 actually. But that's including the prelude, I guess. Let me quickly check. One moment. Jesus Christ. Aim high. Obviously hitting someone in the head is more likely to kill them than a single shot, but on 00 Agent, if you're not hitting some of the enemies in the head, you might as well be using nerfed weapons. At lower levels you can rely on auto-aim and just take body shots. On 00 Agent, however, not only is auto-aim disabled... that's also what I was thinking. I didn't see any difference between auto-aim on and off, but that's because I'm playing on 00 Agent. These are, by the way, just some general tips and tricks, which can be handy. But killing enemies with body shots often takes too much time and too many shots, making you use more ammo as well as take more damage. But fear not, headshots are easier to make on a regular basis than you might think. The trick with headshots in Nightfire is elevation and range. You can set your crosshairs up at head height, and so long as you never change elevation, look up or down, all enemies at the same distance from you will have their heads conveniently at that height, unless they are ducking or crouching or on uneven terrain. Enemies slightly nearer or further away will require different elevations, but many times it is easier to use movement to change the range rather than using the look stick to change the elevation. Likewise, strafing left and right to bring your crosshairs onto a target is often easier than turning, as the movement is much smoother and easier to control precisely. That's a very handy trick. Using movement to bring your crosshairs onto an enemy's head has two advantages. First and foremost, since you are moving, enemies will have a harder time hitting you. Secondly, using the look stick to aim tends to be very difficult, especially when you are getting shot at a lot, as it's difficult to be both precise and fast. It may take a little bit of getting used to, but in the end it will be well worth it. There are several places in the game where you can take your time setting your crosshairs at the right level before entering combat, and I will describe them in as much detail as possible when they occur in the walkthrough. Know where your enemies are coming from before they do. This is essentially knowing where enemies will spawn and where they will be coming from before you actually see them, and often before they spawn. There are many situations in the game where a little preparation can make fights with even large numbers of opponents very simple. Judicious use of remote and laser triggered explosive as well as stun grenade will allow you to take out a lot of enemies without them as much as getting the chance to take a shot. If you are like me and you do not have the godlike reflexes of an 11-year-old who's been playing video games since before they could walk, sometimes a little careful planning can even up the odds. Some might call this unsporting, I call it being prepared and using tactics. This is a James Bond game after all. Keep moving. Standing still in a firefight in this game is the best possible way to get that. Keep moving, especially motion perpendicular to the direction you are being shot at from. Basically, if you are facing at or away from your enemies, strafe left and right. If you are facing 90 degrees from them, be running. Mostly just don't stand still whenever you are being shot at, ever. Red versus green. There are a number of security panels in the game in various levels. These look like little beige or yellow boxes on the wall with electrical conduits leading into them from above and below. Whenever you see one of these, always take the time to open them and use your watch laser to cut the green wire or circuit board inside it. Remember, always cut green, never red. Cutting green is always good, cutting red is always bad. Very simple. Surrender, subdue. In some FPS levels you can get points for making unaware enemies surrender at gunpoint and then punching them out to subdue them. Enemies that are already alert and the elite guards that populate the later levels will not surrender and will only turn and give you a good punch or kick. For your troubles, should you sneak up on them. Alright, that's also good to know. Heavies do not surrender. Alert enemies will tend to be hunched over slightly and walk faster than unalert enemies. To make an unaware enemy surrender, simply walk up behind them with wielding a weapon. Wait for them to put their hands up, dropping whatever weapon they are holding and turn around. Then you can switch to your hand and punch them once to subdue them. If you wait too long before punching time, then most enemies will either draw some hidden weapon and start shooting or engage you in melee combat. You can also shoot them if you like, but you won't get a subdue bonus. Not to mention that shooting an unarmed opponent isn't a very nice thing to do, you meanie. Stealth. It is much easier to kill an enemy that is not aware you exist. Most guards either don't move or walk slowly in very predictable patterns when they are not alerted to the presence of a certain British secret agent. You will also get scoring bonuses for stealth on some missions, but exactly how the scoring for this works is kind of hard to determine, though it appears to be based on not being detected by certain guards, either by passing them or killing them unaware. Crouching. James Bond apparently turns almost invisible when crouching. Many enemies in the game will not see you, even at fairly short ranges if you are not right in front of them while you are crouching. Just don't crouch during actual combat as you won't be able to move as fast. Pre-zooming scopes. All FPS weapons that have scopes or zoom capability will remember how far they are zoomed in. After picking up such a weapon, when you get the first chance to out of combat, zoom it out to its farthest range. This way you won't need to take the time to zoom out. I think they mean zoom in. In a crunch. The upgraded sniper rifle, for instance, takes a little while to fully zoom out, and this is not something you want to have to do in the middle of a firefight. The weapons in real shooting missions, however, do not remember zoom range and will have to be zoomed each and every time you go into manual aim. Don't worry though, you don't need to zoom them that often. Walkthrough. Yeah, so he sees the prelude mission as mission 1. So we are in the main mission 5, but if you count all of them, we're in mission 6. And let's see how many bomb moments there are. Only 3. Covertly access may use headquarters and retrieve data from the company's computer system. Here we go. Alright, that was an unplanned guidance section.
Alex's code key and password should get you into the Phoenix mainframe, but they'll have the whole building locked down by now.
Anything can be penetrated with the proper tools.
While you've been hard at work, 007, so has Q Branch. You will find several useful items have been added to your inventory. Tranquilizer darts for inconveniently placed guards, silent and non-lethal. A decryptor to hack computers, keypads, elevator controls, etc., and finally, the Q-worm.
Q? There's a lady present.
Plug this virus into one of the computer terminals and the worm allows MI6 to monitor their systems. Please try to return these tools in usable condition, but I shan't hold my breath. Q out.
James, we need to hurry. The guards change shifts in 30 minutes.
I'll alert you if there's anything suspicious at street level.
Alright, sorry, I got a phone call that I decided to pick up, but I missed it anyways. Let's Did I save the game? Yes, I did. Let's restart because I didn't get the full cutscene.
Alex's code key and password should get you into the Phoenix mainframe, but they'll have the whole building locked down by now.
Anything can be penetrated with the proper tool.
While you've been hard at work, 007, so has Q Branch. You will find several useful items have been added to your inventory. Tranquilizer darts for inconveniently placed guards, silent and non-lethal. A decryptor to hack computers, keypads, elevator controls, etc., etc. And finally, the Q-worm.
Q? There's a lady present.
Plug this virus into one of the computer terminals, and the worm allows MI6 to monitor their systems. Please try to return these tools in usable condition, but I shan't hold my breath. Q out.
James, we need to hurry. The guards change shifts in 30 minutes. And then look for the main tower elevators. I'll alert you if there's anything suspicious at the street level.
Don't let the security guards raise the alarm. You can deactivate laser tripwires in the security rooms. Fuck my life. Alright, that was so stupid. I'm restarting. Surveying the situation before rushing in is often the best strategy. Fuck my life. How hard is that? Remember to reload before you head into a new area. Alright, pretty funny how long the animation for them to fall down. Man, this is such a cool game. It really has everything. The locations, the gadgets, the animations, reload animations. The gadgets indeed, to see if there are any invisible lasers here. Also cool how his body heat is reflected and the footsteps. There's so much detail. This is a PlayStation 2 game. It's better than 95% of modern games. Alright, so we have we can use the stairs. Oh, I hear a door. Let's check the items. So we have the shaver. That's, I think, it's not an explosive. I think it's just a stun grenade. The Q-worm, Universal Experts Platinum. The decryptor, same as in Agent Under Fire. We have a grapple. Also need to keep an eye out for grapple moments. We have the laser. Also really cool that it has like a battery now. And the stunner. I must also use the stunner. That's fun. You don't move. Where did the guy come from? Alright, he's going for the alarm. These are my favorite missions, by the way. Earn gold, silver and bronze medals based on your score. Alright, I totally missed that shot. But it still counted. So that's the stunner, and that's basically it, I think. Yes. Right, where does that other guy come from? Or is that just this guy waking up? Alright, let's test that out. Let's go over here in case he gets out of the elevator. Yeah, I think it may be that guy waking up because he's also not despawning. If he would be out permanently, be it dead or unconscious, I think he would despawn. Alright, at one point I heard like a door opening and closing. Yeah, it's him. Alright, we are going to hold him up. So that's a learning moment. Where is he? Holy shit, how did he go that quickly? Learning moment is that they wake up. And I don't know if we can...
Who's there?
Alright, start over. So I don't think you can surrender enemies while moving. So get close to them and aim a weapon. You can deactivate laser tripwires in the security room. What the hell do I need to do actually? Here, I press the button. So that's one way to go up. I think we can also use this door, right? I think I am more comfortable taking the stairs. Also, again, super cool that you have multiple options. Does make quite a lot of footstep noise.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Alright, I really don't have that much time actually. Alright, I don't even know.
Office floor laser trip switches test cycle now running. Cycle will complete in 4 minutes.
Alright, but I do find it, yeah, it is of course more realistic, but the fact that they So the red things I think are alarm buttons. It is more realistic that they actually regain consciousness.
Cycle will complete in 3 minutes.
But I find it a little bit annoying that they get up that quickly. The faster you finish the level, the more points you earn. Alright, but anyways, you really don't need to. Here again, pretty cool. It looks like a Mercedes van a little bit, an old school Mercedes van.
Hit the alarm!
One over there, one over there. Where's that room? Alright, let's test how invisible we are crouched. I do think we are pretty damn invisible.
We've got an intruder!
Office floor laser trip switches test cycle now running. Cycle will complete in 4 minutes.
Alright, so the elevator is open now. I'm just curious whether we can also holy shit, I totally missed that guy. That's the guy that maybe spotted me. Can we get out? No, we cannot do anything. Alright, so we have to get into the elevator. I think there was still one guy roaming around here, right? Well, I have no idea where. I could be spotted at any moment because I have no idea where the guy is.
Cycle will
there he
complete
is.
in 3 minutes.
Right, we have 3 elevators to choose from. But they all go up or down. Strafing is an effective means of upsetting an opponent's aim. Yeah, exactly. Install QWorm on office computer systems. Alright, A, B, C, D, E and F. I'm repeating myself, but goddammit, for a PlayStation 2 game, this really looks good. Try to interact with the printer. Alright, let's just go anti-clockwise.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm afraid that there will be... Here, check it out. How atmospheric is that? It really feels like you're in a skyscraper. Not sure what that flickering is over there.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Ah, fuck me. Obtained lock key code. What do we have to do? Don't let the security guards raise the alarm. Get to the lobby and activate the main elevator system. Take main elevator to office floor. Install QWarm on office computer systems. Find the security center and unlock exterior door. Ah, there are even hints here. Alright, we will not be looking at those. Somebody eating here?
Cycle will complete in 10 seconds.
Fuck my life.
Laser trip switches test cycle completed. Office floor laser system now active.
Alright, can I shoot cameras? Don't think so. Alright, we did get a key code. Was it 4300? Unlock the keypad door to access the atrium. The next keypad door leads to the security center. Alright, but it's actually pretty cool that it doesn't show the code. You just have to remember it. No. 4500. Ah, here we go. But I would first like to check out this place better. We are a deep playthrough after all. Man, so 90s, 2000s, these CD-ROMs. I'm sure this game shipped on a CD-ROM as well. Alright, let's check the details. No water coming out. Alright, it really feels like a maze, but that is supposed to be that way. If you're just here, what's this? Oh, wrong button. All right. Man, such a cool game. Can I do now something with it? Nope. Let's see if there are more. Offices like that. So we got 1, 2, 1 in the middle here. And the guy is also still walking around, pretty sure. Alright, so the cafeteria is over there. I don't know where the guy is. Holy fuck. There was a turret coming out of there. What's up with that? Are there laser... Ah, there are laser wires here. How cool is that? Fucking hell, cool game. Freaking cool game. And you can even see where the guard is. Ah, there's another one that we can maybe Q-worm. Nope, that was just for the passcodes. But it will be quite tricky, I'm gonna say. Alright, this is where we came from. So we are here. And there is the restaurant. I do think we got C, D, and E. Maybe A and B we have to check. And F we have to check. Alright, do the rooms have like a letter on them? Oh, good thing I opened this up. Alright. Yeah, A.
Where'd you come from?
Alright, let's do it structurally. This is A. A is nothing. Then we have nothing here. B. Holy fuckaroli. Was not expecting a guy there. Let's just shoot him. We still have a couple of darts. So B as nothing. Alright, no laser here. Yes, laser here. So that was A. Then we had B. This is where we came from. Alright. Here's the guy that I took out.
Raise the alarm!
Where are you? How did he see me? Alright, I'm a little bit confused. B. A. Where is F and everything? I really don't understand. I'm missing something here. Ah, there we go. Here we have C.
Where'd you come from?
And D. No, this is not D. So we went in from C and we get out from D. Now we are in E. We already did E, Q worm. Now I'm curious. Isn't there another C? So B. This was B, I'm pretty sure. And that's E. D, E. But didn't it go to F? This is just a storage room. Nothing here. So we need to go through that door. But the question is, let's very quickly check it out. We go back to the elevator. Where's the elevator? Yeah, that was over here. E. Opposite to E, there's an F. So that should be somewhere around here.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, but this is B. Fucking hell. C. No, that's not what we want. So, seems a little bit confusing. Where is F? Was that over here? A. B. I almost don't have darts anymore. Just trying to find F. Alright, fuck it. Oh, fuck me. Now we start all the way from the beginning. I'm such an idiot. I should have let them kill me or let go game over. And then we move from the... Then we move from the...
You! Don't move!
checkpoint instead of all the way to the start. Alright, so what again did we need to do? We need to get to that area over there. The lifts, they do seem open, so aren't they active already? Right, I'm gonna save some bullets, darts.
Office floor laser trip switches test cycle now running. Cycle will complete in 4 minutes.
Alright, so there's one guy there, there's one guy there. I think we should be good. In the Phoenix building. Let's quickly see the icon. Pretty cool. Alright, we took that one, now let's take this one. No, this one just goes to the... I think this one just goes to the parking garage. I would have liked a little bit of...
Cycle will complete in...
elevator music. Computers with special screens can provide key codes. Alright, so there's one computer with a key code, 4500. And there's one computer where we can put... Alright, so if we're looking that direction into the elevator, then the F room is to our left. I'm still totally confused by that. Why don't... wait. All the... Here, this is B. A. Where in the holy hell is F? Alright, let's get the code. Now it's a different code. That's also pretty cool. That it's random.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
Alright, I really don't
Who's there?
care about the cycle. I care about room F. Where is F? Here, E. So across E there is a maintenance room. Alright, this is where we put the worm. E, then we go to D.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Then we have C. C is at pretty much a dead end, or D even, no. And this door was C. This was A. Let's get the hell out of here. Another A. Ah, there's another. Or did I already go into this one?
Who's there?
Nobody. Nobody.
Cycle will complete in
Hey!
10 seconds.
You're going.
Where are you?
Laser trip switches test cycle completed. Office floor laser system now active.
Man, that was close. Alright, so opposite to E, there's a cupboard. Yeah, that's over there. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, that's how we need to get to F. That's why we cannot find F. Oh, fuck my life. We just need to... get through that other doorway. Holy shit. Man, it's really pretty cool how easy it is to screw up here. Hey, there's another one here. Alright, but you can only get the keycode from... Ah, no, I thought these were green screens, but that was because I was wearing the glasses. Alright, he's out. Out and about. Alright, so I think room F is not here. And that is E and the maintenance closet. 4103. Man, I forgot the number. Fuck me. Alright, that's pretty stupid. That is really stupid. Because I don't know how to get the key code. So now do we start over? Ah, this is also a way to do it. Alright, I don't know if we now missed on a boom moment, but whatever. Alright, there's a security room. Over there. That room is closed. Any grapple points, by the way? Alright, you can also close doors, pretty nice. Here is room F, elusive room F. I don't even know what we need to do. Find the security center and unlock exterior door. Alright. Sounds easy enough. $6,008. Holy shit.
Where'd you come from?
Alright, that one is open.
We've got an intruder!
Where are you? God damn it. You can see through smoke grenades by using your night vision glasses. Again, super nice detail. There's so much detail hidden behind the surface in this game. No way! Are we all the way over here? Fuck my life. Alright, we are just going to do what we did. Follow them all. A, B, C, D, and E. Ah, wait, and I don't even need to be too worried. Four, 6, 7, 6. Alright, that's B.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
So that is A. Then we're going to B.
Hit the alarm!
Then we are going to C. I think that the worm computer was
Where'd you come from?
somewhere else, honestly. Or maybe it was in this one. Is it in E? Yes. Fuck me, I forgot the code.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
I am an idiot. Alright, screw it. No, I'm not restarting, because then we start all down below. But I really feel like an idiot for not remembering that code. Oh my god. I lost it. And I don't think if you go, and I do find that a little bit of weird game design. If we now go back to that room, which I think was room A or something.
Cycle will complete in 10 seconds.
There's someone over there!
Laser trip switches test cycle completed. Office floor laser system now active.
Here. We cannot get it another time. A second time. And I also don't think it is anywhere stored, right? Ah, you can actually see your intermittent score here. That's pretty nice. Find the secure here. Why is the security guards are innocent civilians who should not be harmed? You can use your dart gun to temporarily tranquilize them. Don't let the guards push the alarm button on the wall or it's mission failure. Get to the lobby and activate the main elevator. Take main elevator to office floor. Install Q-worm on office computer. Find the security center. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be stored anywhere. But whatever. Did I now already... now we're all the way at the beginning. Did I do the Q-worm? Which was in this room. Oh, fuck my life.
We've got an intruder!
Yeah, we did put it there, right? Already. I don't even remember doing that. Such an idiot. I think it was 6-5 something. Nope. I'm an idiot. Alright, any grapple points? I don't see any. Can we get something from here? Nope. How many buttons are it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So cameras, sky bridge or something. I don't know what that symbol is supposed to be. Alright, another code. Can we also put some Q-worm in here? Nope. Maybe in here? Nope. 0730. I could have just as well stayed behind him. Here we go. No. 0730. Alright, but now it's all about the guy to the right who can spot us. There he is. Ah, he's walking the other way.
Laser trip switches test cycle aborted. Office floor laser system now active. Executive floor lasers test cycle now running.
Alright, but is now that door over there, was that closed before? And is it now open? Man, that hit pretty hard. I thought I could get into a nook and cranny, but I couldn't. Alright, that door is still closed, so I'm not sure. Find door to outer balcony. Ah, this is that door that we saw at the start. We're now on the other side of it.
Cycle will complete in 3 minutes.
I think it's the door over there. But for now, let's again re-engage that cycle. Where's the guy? There he is.
Laser trip switches test cycle aborted. Executive floor laser system now active. Executive floor lasers test cycle
Man,
now running.
There's someone over there!
her accent is hilarious. Alright, where was that door? I thought there was a door somewhere. Yeah. I think it's this door. Alright, I took way too long. So I will not have any time bonus. Learn how to aim using the manual controls and target your shots. Locate the secure terminal room. Alright, again, this looks for PS2. This looks amazing. Alright, the helipad. That was the French secret agent. Alright, let's look for Q grapple points. I don't know how they look in this game. Ah, there's an elevator. Now we can use it to get up there. Here, this rain effect is amazing. Albeit, it's not there, it's only here. Here we go. Any grapple points? Right, we can get in over there. But maybe we can also see what's over here. Like we have to put on... Ah, fuck me. We cannot get through the window. Right, that's not possible. Alright, so these floors don't have anything. This floor does, but we cannot get in. So let's just use the hatch. Here we go. Isn't this a bold move? I'm a bit afraid. If I just go through here, that we will be spotted. Can we get back up? Nope. We disabled the lasers. Also pretty cool that the building that we're on is basically one of the highest in the city, obviously. Some kind of a fax machine or something. Music is amazing. I did hear somebody else using a door. Not sure what that is. Fuck me. I think that was an elevator. Alright, the lasers are still disabled. Alright, that's the elevator. I do like it that there are not always enemies around. That is what this game really does well, I find. It is not only shooting, shooting, shooting. Ah, that was that card that we had. I guess that will be the end of the level, but there was still a computer there that we could infect. Alright, so I wanted to get the code for that door, but yeah, I will just use the decryptor then. Fuck it. There we go. Windsulf Virus 1.1, Lurk 7.0. What the hell? Please let there be... Splash damage from explosions can hurt you and civilians. Please let there be a checkpoint here. A bit weird flickering light over there, if you ask me. Hello! Can I maybe open it up? The elevator is down now. We're pretty screwed. Maybe it opens up outwards, so I need to give it a bit more room. Fucking hell. I feel a bit exposed here, honestly. Here we go. Yes, it opens up outwards. I mean, the code for that door. It should be on this floor, right? Economy. Trying to find the code hidden, noted down somewhere, but not having much success.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
So that's the exit. It would be cool if they put that code somewhere. I'm gonna see if it is somewhere. So then we do Nightfire, Phoenix Tower, code to room on top floor. Mission 60, exchange on consoles, night shift on PC. No, that should be the other way. We're playing now the consoles, so it is night shift. The access code is generated randomly and changes with each playthrough. Night shift. As far as the decoder goes, just hold down your fire button and it will generate the right code for you, but it does take about 5 seconds. Where do you get the key code for the computer on the top floor? I can't seem to find it. Also, how do you know which are the correct numbers when using the decoder? Okay, as far as the room goes, I'll try to give good directions once. Inside the vents, follow until you drop down. Exit that room and go straight all the way across the door with the green and white stair sign. Be careful, there's a camera right there. Turn to your left and get past the camera. That is the door you need. As far as the decoder goes, just hold down your fire button. For the last door, you don't have to get the key code. You must use your decryptor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But honestly, I would have liked it for immersion much better if they would have hidden a code somewhere. Don't understand why they didn't do it, because that's such a small effort to do, I would say. 1 second. I think I may have even miscounted. Or maybe not. No, I don't think I did. The second yard building. Man, this is a long mission, way longer than I expected. Chain reaction. No, I'm such an idiot. I'm in the wrong. level in the walkthrough. Here, night shift. So then I also didn't count the correct number of bomb moments. Let me check how many there are. No, I did. There are also only 3. On the desk in Mayu's office will be another red screen computer you'll need to install QWorm on. Don't forget to grab the 8600 on the desk. Alright, I totally missed that there was a weapon on the desk. Go through the door on the right into the boardroom, the room with the long table in it. There's a 007 icon. Head out of the lounge through the door on the opposite side from the storage room. There's a security camera just outside the door to the left. Go out to the left past the camera and through the elevator lobby area. Go through the door on the left at the far end. The one on the right is the roof access door you go through later. There's another camera you'll have to avoid here. Through the door you'll find a small room with a secretary's desk and another keypad locked door. Break out the decryptor and unlock the door, which leads to Mayu's office. Yeah, so this walkthrough also doesn't mention anything about being able to get the door code from somewhere else. So we just do like we used to do.
Cycle will complete in 10 seconds.
Alright, so apparently, there it is. There's a weapon here indeed. Somehow I totally missed it. Alright, so the lasers have reactivated. Alright, are that my prints or are there other guys here now? Not sure. Alright, you can open up the door now, James. Alright, that was stupid. There's a lot of laser stuff going on here. Really feels like, I don't know when Mission Impossible came out, but this really feels like a Mission Impossible room. Let's check that out. So this game I think came out in 2002. So we do Mission Impossible. An American series of action spy films based on a 1966 series created by Bruce Geller. 1996, Mission Impossible 2 is 2000. So there were already 2 Mission Impossible films released. I do think...
What's happened up there, James? The street out front is swarming with security agents!
Right, why? Did I got shot suddenly? There was an armor pack in the conference room, but I think I already picked it up, so I'm screwed.
I need backup.
You must get out of here, James. It's a trap.
I put that together when your boyfriend's chopper nearly clipped me off the building.
You don't understand. Drake couldn't open Mayu's safe without the password, and he's not going to let the Nightfire files live with you. These stairs go directly to the roof. You'll find a parachute in the helicopter. It's your only chance of escape.
Dominique, if Drake finds you out...
Do you think you're the only spy who can make someone trust you completely? Please, James, go now.
Yeah, I think I have to replay it all from the start because I am way too damaged from that machine gun in that room. The highest scores are earned by collecting 007 bonus tokens. Locate the secure terminal room. No way! Why do we start all from the beginning? We don't, actually. Alright, now I will only pick up the armor before heading out. Not when heading out, not before that. Alright, the lasers are still off, I'm pretty sure. That's where the armor is. We do have these cameras to contend with.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
Alright, why don't we get a mission accomplished or anything? Seems a bit buggy, honestly. Or maybe we got and I just didn't see it. No, we're not yet getting the armor. Right, I'm just racing there already.
What's happened up there, James? The street out front is swarming with security agents!
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Alright, we need the armor. Come on out, guys. Alright, we're not the best. Where's the grenades that
Cycle
the
will
other guy...
complete in 10 seconds.
Alright. What did we have to take? I think a parachute. Alright, do we just jump off? Here we go.
Sorry to drop in like this, but would you ladies mind giving me a ride?
Alright, I was not expecting a gold medal at all. But we missed one of two bomb moves. So yeah, I can try and find it myself, but honestly I really didn't see any bomb moves, so I'm again resorting because I do want to get to the next level as well. And then the next level I will really try to find it myself, but I also want to know the types of, the way of thinking of the developers, where to hide them, how obscure can they be. So let's see. Enter office floor security room via ventilation ducts. Alright, I totally missed that. Gain access to secure terminal. We did that one. Shoot down helicopter on the roof. I was thinking about it. Okay, so yeah, we have to play it again. To get all the bomb moves, but they're actually not that hard. So this will go quicker than before. We had 600 something thousand points. Let's try and do that a bit better. Let's just go through the elevator. Oh fuck me. I'm already losing time here. I know where we need to go. So there is a ventilation shaft here apparently. Ah, maybe there's a grapple point here. Indeed, I could have maybe figured that out myself. There appears to be a walkway. But I don't see anything in the roof over there. I don't see... Oh my god, I don't see any grapple points. I do see a door, no, but that's just the entrance. If you go by the stairs. I don't know what I'm missing here.
Stop right there!
There is no ventilation shaft here. Unless it starts all the way from here. Is there any access from the ceiling? I don't see it. Is there any access from the ground floor? I also don't see it. So the thing is to enter this area from a ventilation shaft. There are no entrances here. Alright, so this is maybe... Yeah, that's it probably. This is just the... they mean the other... security room higher up, I think. There was also one over there. You know what? I will just take the stairs. Fuck it. Quicker.
Office floor laser trip switches test cycle now running. Cycle will complete in 4 minutes.
Keypad doors need the right passcode, or you can use your decryptor. Alright, the lasers are still off. Okay, over there, that is the locked part. We need the last room and room A, I think. Here we go. 5707. Let's not forget it this time. 5707. Then we just go all the way to that one.
Cycle will complete in 3 minutes.
Alright, again, it didn't say anything like completed, objective complete or something. Whatever. 5707. Alright, so we need... Ah, there's the vent. But then, how do we get up there? I don't see any grapple points.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
Here, this looks really realistic. Break glass. For a PlayStation 3 game, 2 game. Alright, so we want to get up there.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
8431. 8431. 8431.
Where'd you come from?
Ah, wait, we now have James Bond bonuses because we already completed it once. Ah, there's also one over there. But yeah, that's for platinum medal. Maybe I will do that later on. My question now is, how the hell do we...
Cycle will complete in 10 seconds.
How do we get...
Laser trip switches test cycle completed. Office floor laser system now active.
Alright, so this is 8, 4, 3, 1. But we want to get in here from... Holy shit, that was a close call. How do we get into the vent system, people? How hard can that be? I do have to say, just trying to grapple on stuff. Not working at all. Yeah, I do have to say that in my view, this is all a little bit too obscure to figure out yourself. I mean, I could have spotted that vent over there for sure. But how to get into the vent is way too obscure. Ah, there we go. Oh, fuck me. Alright, yeah, I was thinking this room may hold more to it than you'd think. Alright, I'm pressing a button here, people. Alright. Alright, yeah, this one I should have found myself, because that room was indeed that maintenance room. I was like, shouldn't there be something there more?
Laser trip switches test cycle aborted. Office floor laser system now active.
He will see me.
Executive floor lasers test cycle now running.
Nice, he's not seeing me. Right, where was that door? Fucking hell. How is that guy constantly spotting me? Annoying motherfucker. Ah, the door was over there. Alright, so it is only shooting the helicopter and taking that, interacting with that thing at the top floor. The parachute and the helicopter might come in handy. Alright, so the... I don't know what I wanted to say. I wanted to say something. Here, now it again doesn't say anything like objective completed or anything.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
Ah, that's what I wanted to say, I think. That the lasers are still deactivated, so that's good.
What's happened up there, James? The street out front is swarming with security agents!
Alright, we can just tranquilize them.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Alright, we are going to the roof. Via the other way.
You must get out of here, Jim.
And we will be shooting the helicopter. What's up with this thing? Alright, I will let them kill me. I don't know how could I miss that helicopter? Makes no sense. Listen for the cameras. You'll be able to tell when they've spotted you. Locate the secure terminal room. God damn it, we start all the way over here. Fucking hell. Alright, I have no idea how I'm missing that helicopter. In Agent Under Fire you could see the pilot and snipe the pilot, but I doubt that is the case. Because in this helicopter, the front, the windshield, or whatever it's called, canopy is not transparent. I don't even see a pilot. But maybe we can do an alternate fire mode in that weapon. That could very well be.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
No. Fucking hell, man. No, not restart. Just shoot me. Oh my god. Weapons that fire fast won't be as accurate, so be careful. Ah, now it does say objective complete. Maybe I missed that before.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
What's happened up there, James? The street out front is swarming with security agents!
Motherfuckers. Come on in, motherfuckers.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
You must...
Jesus Christ, man! Unguided, that's what we want. Yeah, so that was the problem. It was a guided missile, so it started annoying. I have to. Alright, shoot me. I wanted to actually do that myself, do the alternate fire mode. I totally forgot about it until I saw on the screen unguided, guided. The parachute in the helicopter might come in handy. Fuck me, annoying. We're starting all the way over here. We don't even need to crouch in these vents. Me, wrong button. Scorpion. Unguided. Which makes
Cycle
no...
will complete in 2 minutes.
Makes no sense that unguided is better.
What's happened up there, James? The street out front is swarming with security agents!
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
You must get out of...
Wow. Wow, I find that extremely annoying. I'm literally pumping like 8 rockets in a helicopter and it doesn't go down. So, again, I'm not going to... These are just... I find annoying... how do you say... Bond moves. Also the fact that this whole mission conditions you like, okay, let's leave innocent guards, etc. alive. You see a helicopter, yeah, and how guilty or innocent is a simple helicopter pilot. Why? Yes, probably that helicopter dropped these military guys on the roof, but yeah, do you then also, the helicopter is not shooting at us, so it would make sense to just focus on the military guys and not on a helicopter, and especially not if a regular helicopter is just barely killable. So head out towards the elevator where you find 2 guards. You can run straight to the roof door and avoid them, but you won't get full points for opponent's dispatch if you don't kill them. If you get hit, there's armor in the boardroom, the other door in the employee lounge. Outside the storage room you came in through. Get out the 8600 Scorpion and make sure it's in heat-seeking mode before you head through the door to the roof. It has a little green and white picture of a man running and an arrow next to it. You'll see a short scene with Dominique before ending up on the roof. There are 6 guards on the roof, all armed with SG-5 commandos. They're pretty easy to take out with the Scorpion, because the heat-seeking missiles will tend to go after the guards rather than the helicopter. You can get a bond move for shooting down the flying helicopter, but it's pretty tough to do. Usually have to use unguided missiles just so they don't go after the guards. Yeah, exactly what I'm doing. Be careful when you launch missiles at the guards, though. If they are in the middle of a burst of fire, very often they'll hit the missile you just launched, causing it to explode in your face and do a lot of damage. Platinum, there's a 0. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, what was the name of this mission? Night Life? Night Shift. Oh my god. Night Shift. How to shoot down helicopter. Zero 7 or 007 007. How do I beat the helicopter on the roof? Oh no, that's Quantum of Solace. Rex helicopter Bloodstone. So there are a lot of helicopters in Bond games. We do Nightfire, Night Shift. How to beat helicopter. Shoot down the helicopter that tries to take off. Hello Scorpion. Then grab the parachute. Yeah. So we do Nightfire, Scorpion. Yeah, that's the rocket launcher. So basically I do have to do it with the rocket launcher, but apparently I didn't hit it enough, which is quite annoying because we have to do that. We start quite far before this point. Oh my god. I think the cutscene even... yeah, fuck this shit. No, I have to continue, otherwise we start all over from the very beginning of the level. But the cutscene, I think the time of the in-game time just continues. because I let it run a little bit too long and I didn't make the elevator anymore. Which is annoying because you just have to wait for 30 seconds. By the way, I won't be picking up 007 icons. That's for a platinum playthrough, which we are not doing. We're only doing a first playthrough on gold.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
Right, we have 8 missiles.
What's happened up there, James? The street our friend is swarming.
Fucking hell, man. So
Cycle
fucking
will
annoying.
complete in 1 minute.
You must get...
Wow. I'm literally... I don't know, I'm pretty sure I missed one rocket maybe. Yeah, so I really need to make sure that all 8 rockets hit. Fucking hell.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
What's happened up there, James? The street out front is swarming with security agents!
Right, all 8 need to hit. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is not a little bit hard or annoying. This is extremely hard or annoying. I don't even have time to take out the other guys, I think. Before the helicopter gets away. Unless maybe I take out the guys. And then I move very close to the helicopter, so I have much less chance of missing. I'm gonna try that.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
I could maybe use the heat-seeking modes. If all the enemies are gone already.
What's happened up there, James? The street out front is swarming with security agents!
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Man, these guys are slow. Oh my god. Alright, what do we have? Oh, fuck my life, man. Fuck my life so hard. We don't have any... Don't ask me why, but apparently we don't have...
Cycle will complete in 10 seconds.
Any grenades? Wow, I'm taking so much damage. Yeah, I do need to just fire that first shot on the helicopter with the rockets, because that also takes out 3 of those guys standing below it. Standing below the helicopter. Wow, this is one annoying bomb move. Pretty unbelievable, honestly. Cool building, that the detail, you see the helicopter platform on it as well. On the little model of the building.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
What's happened up there, James? The street art friend is
Oh my
swarming
god,
with
this is
security
so
agents.
annoying. Oh wow, there's another one. I took them out, right? Yeah. Alright, so we are going unguided. And it will still
Cycle will
be
complete in
a total
1
fail,
minute.
I'm sure. Alright. Wow, this is just crazy. Fuck my life, man. Fuck my life. Alright, I'm taking a little break because this is just ridiculous. Getting shot from everywhere, super hard. Somehow I think I'm aiming more or less on target, but these missiles just go through the helicopter. They don't really connect. Also, first shooting, taking out all the regular guys, and then using... That's the problem. If you go to heat-seeking mode, you would expect that would be more accurate towards the helicopter. But the thing is that they will first seek out the regular dudes firing their weapons. So you will not even hit the helicopter because somehow the rocket launcher prioritizes regular dudes. So if you want to use heat-seeking mode, you first have to take out the regular guys. But that's not possible because, one, you will get killed by the regular guys before you take them all out. And two, it takes too long because the helicopter will just fly away. So the alternative is just immediately spamming the helicopter with non-heat-seeking, regular, unguided missile shots. But that is also just... You are getting shot at. It's super easy somehow, don't ask me why, but to miss the helicopter, it is just a total shit show. So I will take a little break and I'm just gonna see how other people did this one. Because this is pretty ridiculous. Alright, I do think if I go to desktop, the recording will stop, but I think it will auto-resume once I open up the emulator full screen again. So I'm gonna try that. If it doesn't work, then if it stops recording, then yeah, this is unfortunately the end of the episode. Really didn't get that much done, at least not completely getting all the bomb moves in this level, and I would like to have that at the end of the episode, so that at least I can say to people skip towards that time stamp, and then you can skip all the failings, and then you see the all bomb moves run. But if the recording now cuts out, then it will be at the start of the next recording. I have to see if it cuts out. Not a lot of progress, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. And for the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. If it doesn't cut out, then I will see you back probably within 1 second from now, because it will pause the recording and then immediately restart, I hope, once I full screen the emulator again. And that would be, even if in real life more time passes by, from the recording cutout to the recording restart, it should probably be less than a second. Oh wow, it is still recording now while I am in the desktop, so it's recording my desktop. That is normally not what it's supposed to do. Annoying. I cannot imagine that it's just recording all this, but we will be going over here. I'm gonna really lower the volume. It's ridiculously loud. I'm not sure whether the recording is running still, but this guy, by the way, he doesn't have commentary. So we can totally remove the sound. Yeah, so he is first shooting the guys with the gun. So he's getting up there, bam. This was also my plan. Bam. Yeah, it's really the PPK, it's so much more accurate than the automatic weapons. This is how you want to do it. And now he is heat-seeking mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, miss. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 7 I think it was. Yeah, so you need to be in heat-seeking mode. That is the secret sauce, so to say. Let's get back to the emulator. Alright, I don't know if that intermezzo was visible in the recording. I also have to check whether there wasn't something private on my desktop if it was in the recording. I must not forget that. It should mostly only be game shortcuts. Alright, I'm taking a little 1 minute break. I have sanitary stop and then let's try it again. Alright, here we go. Oh, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Pretty funny, falling off the building.
Cycle will complete in
The street
2
our friend
minutes.
is swarming with security agents!
Right, we are gonna use the trusty... Oh wow, this is... We don't have the golden gun anymore.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Hopefully this is the same gun, I'm not sure, but I need the golden gun. Oh my god. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Alright, I think I'm gonna use one guided missile for those 4 guys standing there. An unguided missile. It is ridiculous how hard this is. And sometimes those other guys, they did drop, I think, these 2 guys that pop up here, they drop grenades sometimes. I could use a grenade.
Cycle will complete in
The street
2
art front is
minutes.
swarming with security agents!
Yeah. I can better start over. I'm totally dead. Fucking hell. So we will be using this one unguided. Alright, no grenades here, fucking hell.
You must...
Alright, we're staying moving. Wow. Wow. Just like the first first 4 bomb moves in the game. Ridiculously hard. Shooting the tires. I do think that first missile shot to those guys is pretty okay-ish. And I should take more care with those enemies on here. I can probably, maybe better.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
I will just, no, I will not.
What's happened up there, James? The street outside
I
is
wanted to
swarming with
say
security
I'm just
agents.
gonna ignore them, but let's not do that. Man, this is so annoying, this waiting.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Alright, so we are going for one unguided shoot. Here we go. Now we're going to go here. Nice, we got it. Woohoo! In the pocket. Alright, so the secret is that that helicopter may be out of sight, but you can still hit it with heat-seeking missiles while it's out of sight. Alright, let's see if we got 3 out of 3 bomb moves. Yes. Alright, very nice. Man, this was a tough one. If you don't know really how to do it. If you know how to do it, it's pretty okay. You just take the rocket launcher unguided, take out 3 guys. Then you have to take out 2 or 3 guys with the pistol. And then you do heat-seeking mode of the rocket launcher and you shoot 7 rockets at the helicopter. Alright, chain reaction. Infiltrating nuclear power plant in the process of being decommissioned by Phoenix Industries. We'll be doing that in the next episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.